Hello students, this is Varun. Till now in application part of coordinate geometry, we have done distance formula and section formula. Next, we are going to start with area of the triangle. If coordinates of vertices of a triangle are given to us, then by using the means of coordinate geometry, we can find area of the triangle. Let us suppose that a triangle with the vertices A, B and C is given to us, and the coordinates of point A are x1, y1, that of vertex B are x2, y2 and that of C are x3, y3. Now we will find the area of triangle ABC by using coordinate geometry. Let triangle ABC lies in the Cartesian plane. Now we have to drop one perpendicular from point A to x-axis and one perpendicular from A to y-axis. In the same way, we have to draw perpendiculars from point B as well as from point C to x-axis as well as on y-axis. Let AQ is perpendicular on x-axis and AL is perpendicular to y-axis. In the same way, BP is perpendicular to x-axis and BN is perpendicular to y-axis, and CR is perpendicular to x-axis and CM is perpendicular to y-axis. Now it is clear that the value of OP is x2, that of OQ is x1 and OR is equals to x3. In the same way, ON equals to y2, OM equals to y3 and OL equals to y1. Now students, if from the area of trapezium A, B, P, Q, which encloses almost this region, if from this trapezium and area of trapezium A, C, R, Q, which is like this, if from the areas of these two trapezium we subtract area of trapezium BPRC, which is this one, by doing this we will be left with the area of triangle ABC, which is this shaded region only. So from this we can conclude that area of triangle ABC equals to area of trapezium ABPQ plus area of trapezium ACRQ minus area of trapezium BCRP. Now to find area of triangle ABC, we have to find area of this trapezium, area of this trapezium and area of this third trapezium. And we know that area of trapezium is half into sum of parallel sides into distance between them. So let us find area of trapezium ABPQ first. So area of trapezium ABPQ equals to half into sum of parallel sides. In trapezium ABPQ, parallel sides are BP and AQ. So we have to write half into BP plus AQ into distance between them, and we know that distance between these two parallel lines is PQ into PQ. Now BP equals to NO, that is equals to Y2, plus, and AQ equals to AQ, it is equals to LO, and LO equals to Y1. And PQ, we know that PQ equals to OQ minus OP, and OQ is X1 and OP is X2. So this is what we get area of trapezium ABPQ, and this is equals to half into Y2 plus Y1 into X1 minus X2. Similarly, we will find area of trapezium ACRQ. So area of trapezium ACRQ equals to half into sum of parallel sides, that is AQ plus CR into distance between them, which is QR. Now the value of AQ equals to OL, that is equals to Y1. In the same way, CR is Y3 and QR. And students, here the value of QR is equals to OR minus OQ, and OR minus OQ will become X3 minus X1, that we put here. That is how the area of trapezium ACRQ will become half into Y1 plus Y3 into X3 minus X1. Similarly, we will find the area of trapezium BCRP. That is how we will get the area of trapezium BCRP, that is will be equal to half into Y2 plus Y3 into X3 minus X2. Now in equation 1, we will put the value of equation 2, equation 3 and this equation number 4. Means value of area of trapezium ABPQ, value of area of trapezium ACRQ and area of trapezium BCRP should be put here. Now after substituting all the values and after simplifying, we get area of triangle ABC equals to half into X1 Y2 minus Y3 plus X2 Y3 minus Y1 plus X3 Y1 minus Y2. This much square unit. So this is how we can find area of the triangle if coordinates of its vertices are given to us by using the applications of coordinate geometry. Now let us do one sample question for more clarification. And the question is, find area of the triangle whose vertices are, coordinates of vertex A are 3, 2, coordinates of vertex B are 11, 8 and coordinates of vertex C are 8 and 12, and we have to find area of this triangle. Well students, let us start. We know that vertex A is with the coordinates 3, 2, coordinates of vertex B are 11, 8 and coordinates of vertex C are 8 and 12. So it is clear that here the value of x1 is 3 and y1 is 2. In the same way, x2 is 11, y2 is 8 and x3 is 8 and y3 is 12. Now we apply the derived formula to find area of a triangle, which is given by area of triangle is half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Now we will substitute the values of x1, x2, x3 and y1, y2, y3. So after substituting the values, we get area equals to half. Value of x1 is 3. Bracket start. y2 minus y3 is 8 minus 12 plus x2 which is 11 into y3 minus y1, that is 12 minus 2 plus x3 is 8 into y1 minus y2 is 2 minus 8. Now we will simplify this expression. So after simplification it will become 1 over 2 into minus 50. That will be equals to minus 25. But students, we know that area is always expressed in square units. So it can never have a negative value. That's why we have to take the modulus. So thereafter it will become 25 square unit. This is our solution. So we have to take care of this thing, that area can never be negative. So better if we apply the sign of modulus in formula as well. This is the sign of modulus. In case after calculation it becomes negative, then due to the modulus sign it will become positive. Means we have to consider its absolute value only. So here we apply the sign of modulus or absolute value in the formula as well. Now there are some special cases regarding this formula. If points A, B and C are collinear, then area of triangle is 0. And this result can be used to find whether the three given points are collinear or not. Thank you.